How do you grow fresh produce from the garden in the middle of winter? That's how.
Everyone can enjoy fresh, locally grown produce in the winter months. Let's explore where that tasty spinach salad came from and how it was grown.
Right now I am standing in a high tunnel, which is being used to grow vegetables in the middle of winter. As we began to build this high tunnel, I will admit I was really intimidated by the logistics of the whole construction process. But as it turned out, a high tunnel is a really simple structure to build. Together, local foods educator Kyle Cecil and I, we built this high tunnel from scratch. And the total construction time was only 2 8-hour days. If you think a structure like a high tunnel would be outrageously expensive, think again. We built our high tunnel spending only $400. If you don't want to go through the hassle of tracking down the very minimal amount of parts that you need to construct a high tunnel, you can actually order kits online that come with all of the materials you need to assemble a fully functional high tunnel. If having a high tunnel is a little bit beyond your scope, then there are many more smaller devices and materials that you can use to extend the growing season well into the colder months of the year. Perhaps a low tunnel, or a cold frame, or just a simple layer of row cover fabric would be more well suited to your yard. All these plus high tunnels are devices for season extension. Now, what is the big difference between a greenhouse, you might be asking? Well, in a greenhouse setting, there's usually some type of supplemental heat source, whereas in any type of season extension device, the only source of heat is the sun. Obviously, we're not growing tomatoes and peppers in the high tunnel during the winter months, but we are growing cool season vegetables like head lettuce and bok choy. My favorite crops that I've discovered this winter growing in the high tunnel have actually been spinach and carrots. Why is this? Well, the colder temperatures actually concentrate the sugars in the plant, leading to much sweeter produce. Carrots harvested in the winter are actually called candied carrots because of their heightened sweet flavor. If you're interested in extending the season in your garden, then University of Illinois Extension has tons of resources at your disposal. I'll put links to them in the description below. And as always, keep on growing, and thanks for watching.